Right, people. I'm all about, I think, free, peaceful protests. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And, I think campaigning for climate change, there's some definite issues and things that need to be done to, help the climate. There's a lot of lies people are talking about, right? You know what I mean? It's like the planet is on a cycle of heating. It's just what happens, right? We've seen, in the past, the Sahara used to be a rainforest. Now it's a Sahara. We've seen other places where there's the reversal of that. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that happens. Ice melting, you know, that's just part of it. Now, pollution, we can definitely cut down on pollution and shit like that for sure. But we're seeing a rise in protests where these campaigners are just doing stupid shit, right? Which I do not feel it benefits their cause. And in the UK, there's this Extinction Rebellion group, right? And their co-founder has just been found guilty for some of the craziest shit, right? So this is stemming from a protest that happened in 2019. And the one that happened in October, right? It was their second big protest of the year, happened in October. And they went to the Department of Transport's headquarters. Now, this bright spark, Gail Bradbrook, the co-founder of this group, climbed onto this glass entrance kind of bit and smashed the glass there. Right now, this was reinforced glass. So she knew she was doing it. She brought with her tools to smash this glass, right? And she's been in court over that, because they had to replace this glass and it cost £27,500. That's a lot of fucking money. Also, right, the big thing with this, if you are fighting and going, climate change, we need to stop doing certain things. The production of glass, right? The energy used to produce glass, surely, and reinforced glass, you would think, yeah, we don't want to do loads of that. That could be bad. You mean like the things they do make no sense, right? So she broke this glass. So she was in court, and it's just what she wanted to use as her defense, because this little brain box, Bradbrook, didn't get a lawyer, wanted to represent herself, which, man, like the odd few people have pulled it off, but it's never a good thing to do, for the most part, right? It signals a level of delusion when certain people do this shit. So yeah, she was doing this, and she made some insane claims, right? So firstly, she was saying that she couldn't be found guilty because it was her right under the Freedom of Expression Act that she was allowed to break the glass because she was preventing greater crimes against the climate. Right? That was one of her arguments. Which is just, oh my days, right? She oh, what was the other thing she said? It was just like, oh my god. It was crazy. Right? She said that oh god, what was it? That the staff, if they knew the reasons why she wanted to break the glass, would have let her. If they had let her tell them her reasonings, which you're just like, what? You know? It's this crazy belief that you can just get away with anything. Yeah, at one point she said her defense is that she's a mother. And she wants to leave the planet to her kids, which again, that's not a defense, huh? Like, what are you doing? You know, she was a scientist, so you'd think she'd have rational thinking, but she does not have rational thinking. It's yeah, she's very delusional, which is I feel it's worrying, you know, for this organization, right? You're this organization that is supposedly looking to do all of this stuff, and you've got this moron as your leader. Now the thing is, right, she could face a minimum of 18 months in jail, but I kind of feel anyone with this level of delusion, they might need mental help. You know what I mean? I don't know if jail is really gonna do anything. You know what I mean? It kind of seems that, yeah, she needs to speak to someone and get her mind fixed, because breaking the glass is you're not helping the climate, kid. You know what I mean? Like, you're not helping the climate. You're in fact causing more issues because more glass needs to be fucking produced, dum dum.